From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is Wake Up Weather.
Good Friday morning. I'm Kelly Rawson in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. We're live at 6 a.m. and we have your weekend forecast to talk about. Unfortunately, we are going to hold on to storm chances. We've been having daily storm chances all week, and that is not going to change heading into the weekend. I'll have your weekend forecast as well as plenty of weekend events if you need to fill your calendar up here towards the end of this weather update. But let's go ahead and start off with what's going on right now. A live look at Viper Doppler radar. We are scanning a mostly calm scene, but we do still have a lingering thunder shower in northeastern Morgan County in Alabama. So we can go ahead and zoom in over there. Good morning to you folks tuning in Lacey's Spring. You folks are getting rained on, a little bit of lightning in the area as well. Starting to end in Valormoso Springs, but we are continuing to see that. I'll put it into motion over the last 30 minutes, moving pretty much we'll call it east-northeastwards, heading towards the Owens Crossroads and New Hope area in Madison County, Alabama, about to be crossing the river down there into southern Madison County. Again, just a little thunder shower, maybe some heavy rainfall, maybe a little bit of thunder and lightning. That's pretty much all that we have to worry about throughout the entire viewing area this morning. So just know that we do have that little straggler thunder shower. Otherwise, though, I'll zoom back out. We are relatively quiet aside from another little pop-up shower just south of Pulaski, Tennessee in Giles County. Otherwise, though, we are relatively calm. We do have a little bit of fog settling into parts of the viewing area. Nothing widespread of an issue by any means, but we are seeing some reduced visibility. So take it easy, take it slow on the roads this morning, just in case you do encounter that fog. That should get on out of here over the next little bit. But again, just some reduced visibility in some parts of our viewing area. Looking at our Skycam network, we are looking at a pretty clear sky in terms of a scene, I should say, in terms of any fog here in Lawrenceburg, but we are looking at a partly cloudy sky. Some clouds, yes, certainly in the area. Some peaks of sunshine, though, certainly throughout the next few hours, but we will see cloud cover hang around for this morning as we do expect more thunderstorms by this afternoon. A beautiful sunrise in Florence, Alabama. Good morning to you folks tuning in. And temperatures in dew points, just like they have been for the last several weeks, very close together. So it is a muggy start to the day with some clouds in the area. But again, most of us are dry starting things off. Over into Columbia. Good morning to you folks. In Murray County, temperatures in the lower 70s, calm conditions though out there. Temperatures are anywhere from the upper 60s to lower 70s, a little bit warmer into Decatur, 74. Starting off our day, 73 in Savannah, Tennessee. Iuka checking in at 71 this morning. Another warm start to the day. We are going to be warm once again this afternoon with clouds around this morning, but again, mostly dry aside from a stray passing thunder shower like we just saw on live Viper Doppler radar. But we will be mostly dry for the next few hours until we get to right around lunchtime, just like the last several days. It is the summertime. During the afternoons in the summertime, you can just expect storms to sporadically be popping up, and that is the forecast for today as well. Again, mainly around or just after lunchtime, just like the last several days, looks to be the start time, that start window for those showers and storms to pop up. Now, not everybody going to see those this afternoon, but again, the chance is certainly there. They are just expected to pop up sporadically, again, just like a typical summertime afternoon. For this afternoon, a few thunder showers lingering into the evening, then we'll catch a little bit of a break overnight. But then the different thing about the forecast for tomorrow, we do have a chance for some thunder showers and thunderstorms during the morning hours. So just keep that in mind if you plan to be out and about early on Saturday morning. You may need the rain gear a few hours earlier than we have been used to needing it over the last few days. But we do stay unsettled for the rest of the weekend, unfortunately, with rain chances staying in the forecast again, mainly during the afternoons and evenings, aside from Saturday morning with that chance for that cluster to move through. Otherwise, we stay unsettled through your Sunday and through Monday as well. Now, it's not looking like a washout by any means for any of these days coming up, but again, the daily chance is still going to continue. If you have any outdoor plans this weekend, I think you may be able to get them in. But again, just be paying very close attention. And you know the rule of thumb. If thunder roars, head indoors. That, folks, is some life-saving advice. Your morning commute for this morning, again, mostly dry, clouds in the area, but we aren't going to see those rain chances tick up until around or just after lunchtime. So your morning commute should be relatively uneventful aside from just some clouds moving through. Over the next few hours, though, we will increase those rain and storm chances again. Right around or just after lunchtime, we will start to see those thunderstorms pop up. Again, hit or miss in nature. Not everybody going to see a thunderstorm this afternoon. Temperatures hot. Humidity is still here. We are going to be just shy of 90 degrees in a lot of places. However, in North Alabama, I think some folks will reach that 90-degree mark. But we are going to stay unsettled over the next several days. Unfortunately, again, no days looking like a washout by any means, but we are just going to continue that daily afternoon to evening thunderstorm chance. Again, we are in July here in the Tennessee Valley, so that makes perfect sense to me. We are going to continue to see those daily thunderstorm chances. Again, we're going to hold on to the heat and the humidity as well. Now, during these afternoons, if a rainstorm comes in your area, you will probably drop a few degrees, but you will hold on to the humidity, feeling very uncomfortable and sticky out there. Again, temperatures stay in the upper 80s to lower 90s for the weekend, warming up slightly heading into the middle of next week as rain chances are just a little bit lower. Okay, that is the end of the forecast portion. Let's go ahead and talk about some things happening this weekend. If you need any plans, there will be a Memorial Creek float at the Richland Creek in Pulaski, Tennessee. That's from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Again, just pay attention to the weather and make sure that you guys are good to go and you have a route in order to kind of retreat and take shelter if needed. That float is in memory of Samantha Bivens. Also on Saturday, happening in Athens, the Greater Mater competition at the farmers market down in Athens. That's from 8 a.m. until 12 p.m. There will be tastings, live music, and all kinds of vendors and fun out there. The Summer Pick and Market happening at University Pickers in Huntsville, Alabama. That's from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. Head out there for some shopping. There will also be food trucks set up. There will be a 5K and fun run happening in Florence at McFarland Park. The 5K starts at 8:30. The fun run starts at 9:30. And even more fun after that, there will be a car show and live music. That all starts at 10:15 a.m. There will be a community fun day also in Florence at Mount Moriah Primitive Baptist Church. That is from 12 p.m. until 5 p.m. There will be food, fun, and fellowship. There will be another benefit. This one is for the Smith family. This is happening in Fayetteville, Tennessee at the Lincoln County Fairgrounds. This is from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. There will be food, raffles, as well as vendors out there. And again, this benefits the Smith family out there. Also happening on Saturday, Red, White, and You. This is happening at the Hidden Garden in Lawrenceburg. That's from 4 p.m. until 7 p.m. There will be door prizes, food, and specials on their products. Ladies Night Out happening in Savannah, Tennessee, over in Hardin County. That will be at the venue on Main downtown. That's from 5:30 p.m. until 8 p.m. There will be a flower bar, vendors, prizes, all kinds of fun for all you ladies. Be sure to head out there. Also on Saturday evening, Music in the Park happening at Veterans Park in Priceville, Alabama, down in Morgan County. That's from 6:30 p.m. until 8:30 p.m. There will be music, food trucks, and vendors out there. The Murray County Sheriff's Rodeo is happening Saturday. Starts at 8 p.m. happening at the Murray County Park. There will be food, vendors, games, and of course, the rodeo event to enjoy. Now happening next week, there will be a vacation Bible school at Meadow View Baptist Church in Lawrenceburg. That is from Monday, July the 14th, every day through Friday, July the 18th. It is from 5:30 p.m. until 8 p.m. each day. So be sure to get your kiddos out there to VBS. If you have any events going on in your community and you want that event to pop up on the community calendar, be sure to send me an email. Email's right there on the screen, kelly@tnvalleyweather.com. Well, I hope everybody has a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend. Stay tuned. I will be back at 8 a.m. with another weather update.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.